Hi, my name's Chris, and this is Board with Life News for February 5th. It's actually been a very busy news week because of the Spielwarenmesse. I have no idea how to say that. The German game and toy fair that's went on last week. So there's a whole bunch of news. We also have some pretty exciting Board with Life news, so let's get right into that. The big Board with Life news is next week we're going to be launching our Kickstarter for our second season of Board with Life, the series. That's the longer format series, the 12-minute episode ones that we do, not the little bits and not the news. So we're super excited about it. We have tons of great gifts that we're going to give out: t-shirts, DVDs, walk-on rolls, even a micro game that's Board with Life themed. We are so pumped about it, and next season's going to be so much bigger and better, and we need you guys' help. So we'll definitely keep you updated on that, and I hope that we can destroy the world together. Reminder about the new format of the channel a little bit. We have bits now every other week, so every other Tuesday there'll be a bit, and we have the news has now obviously moved to Wednesdays, so that'll be a weekly thing. All right, let's get into tons of board game news. Eric Martin over at BGG News has done an awesome job covering the Spielwarenmesse, whatever, in Germany. So I'm going to use some of his photographs and a lot of his information. First up, the publisher Hans im Glück has announced the 9th numbered expansion for the very popular game Carcassonne. This is Carcassonne Sheep and Hills. If you know Carcassonne, you know the drill. It's going to have new tiles, little new things to mix and match with all your other expansions. So this should be good if you like Carcassonne, because, you know, it's got sheep in it, and that's a great thing to have, sheep. Hans im Glück also announced some Stefan Feld's news that his game Bruges is getting an expansion from them this year, and it's Bruges die Stadt en Zwin. I don't know. There's no information about it aside from the photograph. But if you're a fan of Stefan Feld and a fan of Bruges, I'm sure this is a game that you're going to want an expansion for. So there's that. Sticking with Stefan Feld news, Alia, the publisher, announced his new game called La Isla. And it's supposed to come out in September. It's very bright and colorful and looks like a lot of fun. It's a 10-sided board, so a decagonal? Decagonal? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Board, if you know Feld, you probably know what to expect somewhat. I'm a big fan of Feld, so I'll definitely be looking into this one. Z-Man Games announced upcoming Akrotiri is going to get released in the US. It's part of their Z-Man Games 2-player collection. So it's a 2-player game. It's a tile placement game where you have cards that are your secret maps that you're trying to design. Doesn't seem like anything too new or revolutionary yet on that game, but if you're into tile laying games, you might want to keep that on your radar. And finally, Mayfair Games announced Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. There's no information on the mechanics of this game whatsoever, but I'm mentioning it because I really like the artwork and I really love the theme. Basically, you're playing an alley cat and you're running around on rooftops and fences and such, trying to collect fish and cans so that you can win all the victory points that fish and cans give you. But it's a fun, new kind of theme, and so I'm into that. So I'll keep you updated if there's any info on that, if it seems good. If it seems like crap, I won't tell you anything about it ever again. Now, for this week's Kickstarter, Lagoon Land of Druids. This is really, really cool. It's designed by David Schott, and I backed it, and he sent me a personal message with my name in it, thanking me for backing it, so I want to support that dude. It's got beautiful artwork, basically your druids and fairies and whatnot, and elemental style thing, and you're competing for influence over different hexes that get laid, and you move your areas of influence on the hexes, and they allow you to do different things. It's for 2 to 3 players, or 4 players if you're playing in teams, which it has a team variant that actually is supposed to be pretty good. But it's really colorful, really pretty, and it's only $35 right now on Kickstarter. Links below. All right, there's a website called Board Game Links out there. It's pretty new. Some of you might be familiar with it. Basically what it is it's just a collection of links to different board game sites, all sorts of different ones, publishers, all that kind of stuff. And you can thumbs up the ones you like. And then as it does with the thumbs up, the ones with the highest ones rise to the top. So it's a really good resource for finding out about new board game sites and stuff like that. We are actually on it, and we're currently sitting at number 16. So if you like our show, if you want to give us a thumbs up there, we greatly appreciate it because it will help other people find our show. So yeah, the link's below, but it's just boardgamelinks.com. Look around number 16, or if we're really successful, number 15, and give us a thumbs up. Give all the sites you like thumbs up on that because it's a cool way to find new stuff. All right, make sure to submit your questions that I'll answer on next week's news, and we're actually collecting those for some big plans that we've got in the future. So make sure to submit questions on YouTube, via Twitter, on Facebook, however you want, and we will get to them. This is submitted via YouTube last week with a user whose name I don't think I can say on this, because I think we try to keep the TV rating, and I'm not sure you can say that word on TV. So they asked, what are some changes to be expected in the upcoming season? Well, we've got our preliminary drafts for Season 2 of Board with Life written, and we are so excited about them. Basically, everything is going to be bigger and better. We've got some awesome, really exciting guest stars lined up that you will reveal on the Kickstarter next week, if we can push goal those. We have just really ridiculous, crazy things written. We're also going to focus more on the games themselves, the gameplay. The theme of the game is going to play a greater role in kind of how the episodes unfold. Because that's something that you guys have been asking for pretty consistently, and we're going to give it to you. We are so excited about it. We had our first major writers meeting on it, and we were all laughing super hard the entire time, and it's going to be better than Season 1. I know, seems impossible, right? So that's it for this week's news. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and make sure to check out our Kickstarter when it launches next week. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you next week.